like to listen to something else?
Yes.
Yes, encore.
I don't know how well time. Fine?
Yeah, you have time.
I'm very grateful about the invitation. Here, for me, is an answer of many prayers. For many years, I was praying to do something to share in a cultural exchange with people that we share the same faith and the same ideas. And I was asking, sometimes I write people from Salt Lake City, but after I understand that the first prayers are answered in New York, then so I think that Glenn Nelson is my first prayer answer. I'm really grateful about that, and you are going to a question.
Yes. Did your grandfather write music as well? Because you're a composer.
No, he's actually, he played bandoneon and for many years in his youth, but after he got married with my granny, and he started to be a father, and the tango, like jazz, start to decline the work as musicians, and he started to work in another work, and he left the work as a musician.
Okay.
And he also probably, to compose, you must, to be a composer and sustain a family, I promise, is not easy. And my composition moments here. And my grandfather, I think he never composed something.
Okay.
But I know he likes, I'm probably, from the other side of heaven, he was trying to tell me something about that song. I hope. Well, we are going to play another song from another, we have in the recording, we have a few recordings here, if somebody would you like. This is a song, it's a vals. Tango includes kind of vals, but it's different vals than the traditional vals. Waltz. And this is Tinieblas en el mar, means like darkness in the sea. It's about a ship that dropped in the middle of the sea, and many people on my towns died like 60 years ago. So the case is it's not that very happy, but we try to recreate the idea. In the recording you have sound of birds, but we don't have it yet. Well, I don't know how we are with the time. Glenn Nelson says, be careful, but the wife is the mercy.
I'm the mercy. Yeah, I think we have time for one more, but I have a question for. I think of the tango of like the two people cheek to cheek and their arms out. Like, is that what other people think of when you think of the tango of the dancers? Or is this music? Do people dance to the like? Is this tango dancing or is this more listening music?
It's a good question. Well, I think like jazz, the music's and the tango born for different purposes, but one big was for dancing. The people was the music for dancing, like Benny Goodman or Duke Ellington or maybe Glenn Miller. So it's a dancing purpose in the beginning, but after, like Miles Davis, is a listening purposes. So it's the same evolution. It's a very, very, very equal. But sometimes the people for export or something like that, the people is more maybe friendly or knows more about dancing. But it's a big relation. Actually, Astor Piazzolla, he started to hate why the people always dance, and he created his music to be listened. But after many years, the dancers start to dance also the music of Astor Piazzolla. He don't achieve his goal. So the dancing and the music and the films, because many tango films and the singers like Carlos Gardel, for us it's like for you Frank Sinatra, it's the same relation. Carlos Gardel was very famous around the world, and is still famous. And the people said that every year he sing better. After many years he died. And the singers and the other, I think it's different than jazz. I think the poets are very important poets, poetry, and very important writers about the lyrics. Every tango had a lyrics, and it's a big development of lyrics. I don't know if that answered.
No, that does answer. Thank you.
Well, we can do one more or no?
Yes, please.
Yes. We are going to do one tango dedicated to Hebrew, to the Hebrew community. Hebrews, is right?
Yep.
I don't know if one of you are here, but the name is Mishiguene. You know what it means? It's like something madness or crazy. And he dedicated that tango to the community. And we are trying to do something like that. Actually, I forgot something. The composer was Héctor. I need to recognize the composers. Héctor Silva. And his eyes was very like a Chinese. So the nickname was the Chino Silva. So the Chinese dedicate to the Hebrews.